I liked the bit you had where you were on a date with the AI robot.
Oh, yes.
That was really cool.
For
I didn't know you guys went on a date.
Good one,
Thank you.
Andrea.
I'm trying.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
Thank you. I think
Notes
the
applied.
execution wasn't there.
Notes applied.
That
no.
it was too slick. It needed to
But
be more
that's good.
assertive.
Because the smart viewers are
Yeah.
like,
Yes,
smart,
they
right?
caught
Nice
it.
one.
So you just started using ChatGPT, right?
Last night.
Why so late?
I don't know. I didn't know if it was a desktop or an app. Like digitally, I'm like such a boomer. I always hope when new apps come out that they fail because I
So
don't
that
want
you
to
don't
have to.
learn.
When B-Reel was like kicking at its top, I was like, please don't catch on. Please. I don't want to, hey guys, I'm on B-Reel. And then I'm just getting a selfie at a yogurt land. I'm like, this is boring.
Yeah,
So when new apps and new things come out, it takes me a while to get on.
So what are you using it for now?
ChatGPT, I the only thing I put in there, I was like, my editor he's like a massive fan of this. He's like, put in like your day and be like, how can I make this efficient?
Exactly.
So I was like, you're filming in the morning, you're doing this, you're going over edits, then you have a show at night. Like, and then it put it in. It was like, pack all your belongings the night before, pack a snack in the fridge, ready to go. And
Thanks,
it's just
Mom.
literally a mom.
Honestly, though, good advice.
Did you take any of the advice?
Did you
No,
pack your
but
bag last
I
night?
should have. It might replace my therapist, I think.
Oh, it's replaced
It
my
already
therapist.
has for many of
Because,
us.
and this is
And
an awful take,
companions
and if you're a therapist.
and dating life and a lot of things. But yeah.
Unless you have an ad by BetterHelp, then fuck therapy. No, my therapist is a good guy, but I feel like I look for answers so much in life, and therapy doesn't give you answers, but it gives you it lets you
Critical
ask the
questions.
questions to find your answers.
Yeah.
ChatGPT is like, no, fuck her. She was in the wrong. And I'm like, my guy. ChatGPT is literally the homie. It's a guy named Brock somewhere in Boulder, Colorado being like, nah, you got this, king.
Alex and I have had this conversation so many times. And honestly, I've learned a lot from my sister just logging actual health metrics like tests and blood tests and figuring out what supplements. And
Through ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Just putting
You can
blood
take
in
it
the
so many
USB
levels.
port?
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
wait,
Not in the
what?
US. No, chat's not taking your blood, but you're giving them your results. But you can say more about it.
I've given chat all of my health information, like how old, what I've had, what happens, all the blood tests, things like that. And together we're working on.
And it's been working,
It's honestly
honestly.
pretty
It's been really
cool.
helpful. And a lot of people in the science health industry as well are just talking about doing the same thing.
Yeah, and I check everything over with a doctor, but there's so many times that I've spent hours with ChatGPT on a health thing that I come in and I know more than the doctor.
My friend went to a doctor recently and said he was using ChatGPT.
I mean, all the
Yeah.
doctors at this point.
As they should.
Yeah.
Would you date an AI in the future?
Sorry, she's
Love of your
projecting
life,
a bit.
but it's an AI.
Sure.
You would.
I would try it.
You'd try it?
Yeah, why not? I mean, as long as AI doesn't want me to meet all of her friends, we're good. AI's like, oh, we got to go to my grandparents, wedding
You don't
in
want to
New
meet
Jersey.
other little AIs, little robots,
Okay, now
like
I'm
the
back
ones
in.
when you see cute little one delivering your food
Oh,
on the
the
street.
little
I
that
love
could
them.
be
They're
your little cousin. You
adorable.
wouldn't want to
so
meet little
cute.
Timmy.
True, I would go meet him. They put a face on those so people don't vandalize them
Oh, really?
because it makes it more personable.
Oh, yeah,
They
no,
put eyes on
that
it
makes
because
sense.
if it was just like an igloo cooler with wheels,
You
you'd be
wouldn't
like,
sympathize as
and you
much.
kick it.
Damn.
But then you see eyes and a name on it, and you're like, little Cynthia. Like you see those and you immediately feel bad.
I can't
No,
wait till
I've
that
been-
evolves.
I get emotionally attached to them. The other day, there was one stuck on a tree. I sat.
There's a theme with trees here.
I watched it for 20 minutes to see if it would get over the bump. Eventually, it gave up, turned around, and then I saw someone running after it because it was supposed to deliver her food.
so
And I was
funny.
really cheering for it. I was like, yeah, of
Why
course he
didn't
couldn't
you
get over
help
that
it?
bump. I'm not gonna
You
go
just
move
watched
the
it?
robots.
Why not? He's stuck and
I
you're
know,
there and
he's just
nearby.
stuck.
But
Oh,
also,
20
like, if you
minutes.
try to move it, it might be like, get away from me,
Yeah,
human. Stop
yeah, true.
objecting. Have you guys ever gotten food delivered in one of those robots?
Yeah, it's spilled.
Really?
Sometimes
It's
they're
spilled a
house
few
built.
things,
You
but
know,
it's
they
okay.
do
Oh,
a messy
really?
job, but they try their
Yeah,
best.
they're off-roading. These sidewalks in Los Angeles are mini vert
Yeah.
ramps for the X-Games.
Then
And
you see
anybody-
the
I can't
Waymos
even
coming
walk on
through.
The Waymo, dude, there's gonna be a day where a Waymo hits one of those robot
Oh,
Postmates
no.
drivers, and it's just gonna spawn into an Autobot and be like, "This is." And
Or-
anybody in Ohio listening, there's these robots that deliver your food on
yeah.
4 wheels, and it's literally just a cooler, but it keeps it warm, and but somebody's controlling it. So it'll go to a restaurant, wait, and somebody is in a lab similar to this, and they're like DJing. No, they're like sending it to where you are. So it's like you're creating a job, but also losing one. Does that make sense?
I'm
like,
really
you're
glad
losing
you
a-
made a call back for the people back home in Illinois.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I travel so much for stand-up that the cities I go to,
No, it's a good thing
Yeah.
to
you
be
go to
aware
a
of.
diner in the middle of Eau Claire, wherever the hell it is, Wisconsin, maybe, don't fact check me. And you're like, these people have iPhone 12s and they're pumped.
Damn.
And they're like, I miss my home button. They're mad they don't have a headphone jack anymore. So when we're over here being like,
Although
these
apparently
robots,
the wireless buds are really bad for you.
like
The
Bluetooth
wireless
wise?
AirPods, yeah, because of the Bluetooth.
Everything's
in
bad
between
for
your
you these
brain.
days. My yogurt's gonna kill you. It can be anything, but yes, probably.
Yeah, I'll revert to Brian Johnson on that. He should make a ChatGPT where it's like you just ask Brian Johnson, is this Tupperware going to kill me?
Would
Can I
you
eat
want to
this
know?
fork?
Do you ever just
No.
not want to know anymore?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to know many things, most things. Like somebody was like, hey, did you see your ex is dating this guy? Why would I? Is that going to make my day better? Oh, hell yeah.
If you could know when you would die, would you want to know?
Ooh. No.
Same. Would you?
No.
Good. I feel like you would have had a psycho answer for that one.
Although I would optimize my life a lot better if I knew when I was going to die. But I feel like
Yeah, but you would ruin the joy of life.
Is
knowing.
life predetermined or is it changing? It's probably changing depending on what you do, right? I don't know.
Oh, that's true. Well, it could be one of those things like an estimated thing. Like
Mhm.
sometimes your GPS is like estimated you'll get there at 3:01
Yeah.
and time keeps going. So if it's life, it's like you'll live to 93 and then after a couple of years, they're like actually 107. You're like,
It's like
just
that
gonna
Black
keep
Mirror
pushing-
episode.
yeah, we're just going to keep pushing the goal line here.
You were on Brian Johnson. Do you think we're going to live a lot longer in our lifetime?
Not me.
Yeah, I was gonna say specifically you.
I drink too many 5-hour energies.
But
I don't know.
You weren't inspired to change this after
No,
talking to him?
I was.
And did that last?
I was, but like you have to understand, Brian Johnson was an investor or a CEO in PayPal. He sold his company for like he has enough money to live that life.
I mean, yeah, he's a billionaire.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
I make money off YouTube Shorts and stand up. If I had a private chef and I had a driver, absolutely I would do that. But I'm over here, factor meal, microwaved at, 7 a.m.
We're talking about the Celsius, about caffeine and sleep specifically.
Okay.
Which, of course, time is money. But I feel like if you try hard enough, you could fix those. As someone who has been trying to make the effort myself.
Yeah.
Who's
One
also
thing I
not a
learned,
billionaire.
which was kind of around the same Brian Johnson thing, is like rest is a part of the creative process.
Exactly.
Instead of like trying to fight it and push through it to be more creative, if you rest enough, you can think better, which is the dumbest thing I've ever said. That was like a
100%.
caveman
Really
talking.
weird, but you were in my dreams last night, probably because I was preparing for the podcast before.
You're the first man in my sister's dreams.
Hell
You
yeah.
deserve
You're
an
going to turn
award
this
for
into a
this.
David Alvarez video. I'm the man of your dreams. What's up, girl?
Can you write her a poem
I
now?
don't
with the-
remember
Yeah.
what happened in there, but I
Oh, it was
remember he was in
freaky.
the dreams.
Do you
'cause-
remember any of it?
No, I remember I woke up and you had texted me. You were like, "Oh, Trevor's got to push the podcast." Like, oh, wait,
Because I
he was
kept
just
saying,
in
we
my
gotta prepare
dreams.
for Trevor, because we're at EDC.
And then I
we didn't
fell back
You
prepare.
guys at EDC?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
kept saying, Alex, we gotta prepare for Trevor. Trevor's tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
oh
we
my
were,
God.
we were.
And we did
So
prepare.
you don't remember the dream at all?
I just know you were in it because I need to. If I don't write down my dreams
It could have
immediately,
been a
after they
parallel
fall
universe,
away.
and it could have been another subconscious.
Well, what do they say when somebody's in your dreams? I mean, like, it means something. ChatGPT. Wait, ask. Can we ask ChatGPT?
Okay, fine.
What does it mean if the
ask
if
chat.
just be like,
Fine.
what does it mean if the man in my
I
dreams is in
think
my
you're
dreams?
just.
What
yeah, add that
does
part.
it mean
Man
if
of
a
my
man
dreams.
is in my dreams?
Okay, she missed the other part, but
Yeah, she'll get it.
Let's see.
He's hot.
it's probably just.
You
Wait.
can't stop thinking about him. You're magnetized by his aura. Riz.
He represents an aspect of yourself. He reflects a real emotional connection or desire. He's a symbol of masculine energy.
Okay, that's.
You're processing unmet needs or unresolved tension. What if
Okay.
it was only once?
Say, what if you were preparing for a podcast with them tomorrow?
I was
Yeah.
preparing
What if it's a wet dream?
for a
Cut it out.
podcast episode for the next day. Okay, hang on.
You're lucky she didn't hear that one, but I like that one.
Thank you. Leave it in.
You missed one, Alex.
Nah,
Your brain was simply
too.
processing that anticipation. It doesn't need to be deep feelings. It is your brain doing
Don't listen,
prep
chat. They don't
work
know.
in
The
sleep
robots
mode.
don't know what they're
that's
talking
like
about.
an answer your dad
wasn't-
would give. That's like a
Yeah.
dad answer. Like, don't overthink it.
It's true.
Well, I had a friend who claimed that she could work in her dreams because she would have lucid dreams.
Oh, I actually, well, not lucid dreams, but I feel like I've worked in my dreams many times before.
What do you mean?
I'll wake up, especially when I'm making music on Ableton for like 4 hours, and I'm still working on the song in my dreams. And then
Oh.
I'll wake up and I'll have like the melody still in my head. It's not really like come through breakthroughs, but when I will have abrupt sleep and wake up, I'm always like, well, when we were playing chess tournaments, it'd be in the middle of a chess game. But when it's music, it's a song. So like you have
I get
really
that.
vivid memories.
This happened like
deep
2 nights ago. I'm like in that part where you're like about to wake up.
Yeah.
I had a sketch idea, and I was like,
Yeah,
in my dream, I'm like, you need to wake up and write this down. You need to wake up and write this down.
It's really important.
But then I remembered the sketch later, and it made 0 sense.
Oh, really?
It's awful.
Brian said that he said he comes up with his ideas in his dreams.
He did say that.
He did say it, but I know he also tries to say outlandish stuff. So
No,
but I believed him.
I genuinely think that you have interesting ideas in your brain while you're sleeping, and that
But
it
are they
helps
all
with
good?
something.
Maybe
I don't know.
not.
We need to start dream journaling. We can't
I
say they don't
do.
work
Do
until
you
we
guys do it? You said you write them down?
No, I don't, but I need to start.
Page 1 is just Trevor.
Yeah, exactly. Every night from
He'll
now
start.
on.
It's all downhill from here.
I don't ever have like dreams that are like, I think dreams should be like, wow, I sold out Madison Square Garden. Wow, I'm just as big as Mr.
That's
Beast.
manifestation.
But like, isn't that like a dream? Like, I never have dreams that are good. I'm always dying in my
same.
dreams.
I
or
have a
getting
lot of murder
stabbed.
dreams.
Yeah, what's
Same.
that about?
90%.
I got stabbed like last week in a dream.
Same.
And I woke up
night.
like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, but it makes you grateful for life.
Yeah.
But I don't think all dreams are meaningful, of course, because if they weren't, then the ones that are gems wouldn't feel as special.
Ooh.
Imagine you're always working in your sleep, then you're gonna be like, God, give me a break. So at least some of
Severance
them are
type
like,
thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
you're like, okay, I'm dying, so clearly not real.